God says this is not just a moment, this is a divine interruption. You are not here by accident, you have been summoned. The angels have descended to deliver something that will shift the very ground beneath your feet. Something dark has been brewing behind your back, and heaven has been watching it unfold. There are forces moving in silence, trying to close doors that God Himself opened for you. But before they can strike, divine hands are pulling you out of danger. Archangel Michael is standing at your door with a sword of fire. He has been sent to tear down every plan of destruction, to silence the mouth of every liar. You must be still, but do not ignore this moment. This message is not for everyone, it's for the one who can feel the pressure building in the unseen. The one who's felt something is about to break loose but didn't know how close it truly was. You're not crazy. You're not paranoid. You're spiritually aware. Type Amen to receive divine interference now. Type 333 for angelic protection. Something is being whispered about you in a place you've never stepped foot in. There are decisions being made that you don't yet know about. But God says this, before the 5th minute hits, something will be reversed in your favor. Someone who smiled in your face is secretly planning your fall. But Archangel Michael has drawn a sword with your name engraved in light. He is severing every connection to manipulation, sabotage, and deceit. You were almost surrounded by those who wanted to delay you forever. They didn't just want to distract you, they wanted to dismantle you. But the angel said, not this one. This one is marked. Even now, divine messages are moving through the heavens. They are unraveling contracts, revoking permissions, canceling plots. This was all set to detonate in 5 minutes, but divine time is crashing into enemy plans. Type I receive it to step into protection. Type 777 to block spiritual traps. Don't be fooled by the silence around you. That silence is full of divine movement, angelic warfare, and unseen breakthroughs. What feels like delay is actually divine recalibration. Archangel Michael is not coming gently, he's coming with force. He is shaking the foundations of the wrong relationships in your life. People you thought were for you will suddenly reveal themselves by accident. You will overhear something. You will stumble across a message. You will witness what was done behind your back, and you will finally understand. But do not fear what's about to be exposed. Because exposure is not punishment, it's protection in disguise. God says, I'm removing the mask before the damage can hit you. Type cover me for angelic shelter. Type 444 to shut every wrong door. The angels are not only warning you, they are rerouting you. You were about to agree to something out of desperation, and it would have broken your destiny. But this interruption is the hand of God pulling you back before it's too late. There are 5 minutes of grace hovering over your life right now. In that span, spiritual redirection will take place. The right doors will shake open, and the wrong ones will slam shut. Someone was about to use your weakness as their weapon. But now, your wounds are becoming weapons of revelation. What once hurt you is now your discernment. You are about to see clearly. Even the things you didn't want to accept will come into focus, but it will also save. Type yes, Lord, to accept truth. Type 111 for healing and clarity. There was a hidden agreement made behind your name. People came together with a common goal, to slow you down and shift the narrative. But heaven just rewrote the script. God says, you don't need to defend yourself, I've assigned angels to do that for you. You don't need revenge, because what's coming will leave no doubt of divine justice. The people who mocked you in private will watch you be elevated in public. There is an energy of divine justice moving like a storm. The proud will fall, the arrogant will be silenced, and the humble will rise. You will not need to announce your victory, it will announce itself. Archangel Michael is clearing your name, the lies will fall flat. The schemes will dissolve. Type clear my name if you believe justice is near. Type 555 for divine reversal. What you thought was over is being resurrected. But not in the same form, in divine form. The broken pieces of your past you thought you were being punished, but you were being protected. That relationship didn't fall apart, it was peeled away. That opportunity didn't disappear, it was delayed to protect your purpose. People will come back with apologies, but they won't have access. Doors will reopen, but not for the same reasons. This time, you'll walk in with wisdom, not wounds. This shift will be swift. It will be loud in the spirit, but silent in the natural, until it's too big to ignore. What is born in 5 minutes will leave people stunned for years. Type "Shift me Lord" if you believe your time is now. Type 999 for final endings and new beginnings. This isn't just a message, it's a rescue. You were about to give up, and this is heaven dragging you back to your feet. You were about to say yes to the wrong thing, and this is your holy intervention. Your timeline is being corrected. The wrong turns are being erased. The hidden helpers are being released. Every delay that didn't make sense is about to be clarified. Every no that hurt you will be revealed as divine not yet. Every betrayal will be seen as divine redirection. God says this one last time, in 5 minutes, I will show you why I had to shake everything. Hold tight. Stay alert. Keep your spirit open. The sword of the Archangel has already touched mine if you believe your name is in this word. Type 000 for divine alignment and protection. God says this is not a drill, this is divine alarm. Something hidden is about to come into your light. The angels are not whispering anymore. They are shouting your name through realms unseen. This moment has been sealed in time for you to receive this message. There is something you are not seeing, but heaven is making it visible now. The veil is lifting. And what it reveals will change the way you move from this day forward. Archangel Michael has been circling your name with fire. He has been intercepting attacks, delays, betrayals you didn't even feel coming. But now he steps forward, not in silence, but with holy urgency. The warning has been sent. The signal has been given. This is the final chance to escape something that would have snatched everything from you. It's not late, but it's almost too late. That's why you must open this now. Type Amen if you feel this is your signal. Type 333 to receive divine warning and protection. Someone around you has been pretending. A smile that felt warm is rooted in cold intentions. They've been speaking sweet, while secretly setting up snares in spiritual places. This isn't a normal season. This is divine warfare disguised as silence. The storm isn't coming, it's already moving beneath the surface. God says, I have seen enough. I will not let them get any closer. An angel has been dispatched with the speed of thunder. Michael is not negotiating, he's severing. There were conversations about you in dark places. Plans being made with masks still on. But even masked faces cannot hide from angelic light. Type I receive this word to stay hidden in light. Type 444 if you're ready for false faces to be removed. You felt it, you just didn't know what it was. The drain in your energy. The shift in your emotions. That was the signal. That was the warning in your spirit. The angels have been trying to send messages. In dreams. In moments of stillness. Through unexpected silence. Now they are making it loud, because your window is closing. A decision was about to cost you years. An agreement was about to lead you off your divine path. But divine interception is happening before you sign, before you agree, before you walk into delay. Archangel Michael has drawn a line around you. A circle of fire, a wall of divine light. Nothing unclean will pass it. Nothing false will enter it. Type Seal me Lord if you want divine boundaries. Type 555 for angelic interception. There is someone who appears supportive but is watching for your fall. Their encouragement is a disguise for competition. Their love is a mask for jealousy. But you will not be deceived any longer. Heaven is turning the volume up on your discernment. You will begin to feel a spiritual sting when something is not pure. The angel standing by you is not just present, they are active. Blocking messages. Closing doors. Shielding your spirit from distractions. This is not a season of blending to separate. Your spirit has been picked for a greater elevation. But elevation requires purification. The weeds cannot grow with you. Type reveal and remove if you're ready for exposure. Type 777 to cleanse your circle and your calling. The path ahead was looking blurry, but that was intentional. The enemy was fogging your vision so you'd depend on your feelings instead of divine instruction. But now, that fog is breaking, and clarity is flooding in. Don't be surprised when certain things fall apart suddenly. Don't be shocked when certain people walk away. This is the divine shake. It is heaven reclaiming what belongs to you. There's an assignment that only you can carry. You've been chosen not because you're perfect, but because you're obedient. And that obedience is what's attracting both favor and warfare. This is not just a turning point. It is a divine appointment. You are walking into something prepared before your name was even spoken. Type I accept if you're ready for the assignment. Type 111 to align with divine direction. There is someone watching this right now who was about to connect with a counterfeit. The relationship looked right, sounded right, even felt good, but God sent an angel to show you what you didn't see. Their intentions were not clean. They were sent to delay your destiny and distract your spirit. But the angelic alarms have gone off, and you are being pulled back. You were about to sow time into what was going to drain you. You were about to plant in soil that would never yield fruit. But now your spirit is being redirected. God says, let them go before they bury you in disappointment. Let them leave before they ruin what I was about to birth in your life. Let silence be your protection and distance be your blessing. Type set me apart if this word is for you. Type 222 if you're ready to detach from distractions. Heaven has gone quiet in your life because a great move is forming. When the angels go silent, it's not rejection, it's formation. They are rearranging your next chapter before you can see it. You were born for a time like this. But you cannot carry old habits into a new season. The weight you're trying to hold onto will not fit through the door of breakthrough. This message is not entertainment. It is deliverance through divine data. Your soul is downloading the truth right now. That ache in your chest is confirmation. That pressure in your spirit is awakening. That heat in your hands is alignment. Type activate me 000 for full alignment with heaven's move. Archangel Michael is circling your dwelling right now. Winds are beginning to stir. You may not see it in the natural, but everything around you is shifting. People will be removed from your contact list without reason. Opportunities will be paused without warning. Don't panic. That is angelic redirection at work. Something that would have wounded you is being blocked. A delay that felt like denial was really protection. Now the doors that open will carry weight and wisdom. The angels are watching your next step. They are clearing the way of spiritual landmines. They are hovering until your spirit is steady and ready. Type walk with me if you want angels in your journey. Type 888 for open gates and divine strength. This is the final call before breakthrough. This message found you in the last minute of resistance. Now, your breakthrough is no longer delayed, it is deployed. You are going to see what you never saw. You are going to know what you were never told. And you are going to walk into what no one could block. Archangel Michael is no longer sending soft signs. He is demanding attention. He is pleading with you not to miss this divine window. God says, this is the moment I release what's been held back. No more delays. No more distractions. No more deception. The light has been turned on. Type I'm ready if this message unlocked something inside you. Type 999 for divine fulfillment. God says the countdown has already begun. In 5 minutes, something you couldn't see is going to collide with your life. The divine clock is ticking loud now, because what's coming can't be delayed any longer. This is not a warning of fear. This is a summons to attention, to readiness, to awareness. Because what's approaching will shake the invisible and visible alike. Archangel Michael is not standing still anymore. He is moving through spiritual corridors, breaking the chains that have bound you. He's stepping into the battlefield with your name on his lips. Something has been hunting your peace. It's been crawling in the background of your mind, twisting thoughts, stealing rest. But in 5 minutes, it will lose its grip forever. Type Amen if you're ready for peace to break through. Type 333 for divine intervention. A situation that once felt in your control is now spinning rapidly. Not because you failed, but because something greater is taking over. The angels are no longer waiting for your permission. They're moving now. You were close to accepting something beneath your calling. Close to settling, compromising, making peace with what drains your soul. But Archangel Michael said, this one was born for more. In 5 minutes, divine interruption will crash the atmosphere around you. The phone call. The message. The encounter. It's coming to turn everything around. Not gently, but powerfully, visibly, undeniably. This will not be subtle. The shift will be sharp. It will divide your life into before and after. Type Shift Me Lord if you're ready for a line to be drawn. Type 777 for divine redirection. Someone has been watching you in silence. Their words were hidden. Their plans were cloaked. But in 5 minutes, their true face will be revealed. The angels are tired of the performance. Heaven has watched enough lies unfold. Now, the masks are coming off, one by one, without your effort. You were about to partner with sabotage disguised as support. But Archangel Michael ripped that connection at the root. You will no longer be charmed by what's secretly cursing you. A spiritual storm has already been released to clear the air. And when it passes, only truth will remain standing. The illusions are being swept away. Type Expose and Protect if you're ready for truth to reign. Type 444 for angelic covering. Your timeline was tampered with. Someone tried to move the hand of God on your behalf for their own gain. But heaven just reclaimed the script. Everything that was stolen is now making its return. And it won't come back in pieces, it's coming back multiplied. The angels are carrying recompense on wings of glory. Don't run from the pressure, it's the mark of transformation. Don't fear the silence, it's divine focus. What's felt like delay was actually divine orchestration. God says, I'm speeding up what they tried to slow down. That's why everything will change in just 5 minutes. Because heaven is now in control of the clock. Type Multiply Me if you're ready for what was withheld. Type 111 for acceleration. There are conversations happening without your name, but about your purpose. People you never met are about to speak your name into rooms of elevation. They don't know you, but God placed you in their spirit. Your gifts have made noise even when you were silent. Your obedience has echoed through heaven. And now the angels are responding to your consistency. This is why the warfare intensified. This is why rest felt impossible. Because something was trying to make you give up just before the release. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are simply early to the place where your future is waiting. And now it's catching up to you, in 5 divine minutes. Type It's My Time if you believe the shift is here. Type 999 to close old cycles and open divine gates. A door you didn't knock on is about to swing open. An opportunity you didn't chase is about to find you. This is divine placement, not random chance. Archangel Michael has placed a mark on your forehead in the spirit. A mark that says, protected, chosen, unstoppable. Nothing formed against that seal will prosper. The enemy has tried to make you believe time is running out for your purpose. But now you know, the time wasn't lost. It was preparing the scene. And now the spotlight is divine. God says, when the 5 minutes end, watch how everything changes. The last will be first. The mocked will be honored. The quiet ones will rise. Type "Mark me Lord" if you're ready to carry divine seal. Type 000 for protection and positioning. What once looked like rejection was redirection. What once felt like isolation was divine preservation. The delay didn't destroy you, it kept you from stepping into sabotage. You will understand in a few moments why certain things had to collapse. You'll see clearly why the wrong people had to exit. You'll thank heaven that it didn't work out. Archangel Michael has drawn his sword. It is swinging through the corridors of your life, cutting the cords of every false soul tie. Everything pretending to be light will be exposed by fire. You've cried your last confusing tear over betrayal. You've entertained your last distraction in disguise. Now the room is being cleared for divine instruction. Type "Cleanse my space" if you're ready to be surrounded by truth. Type 222 for a holy reset. Time is moving faster because the heavens are accelerating. You're not being rushed, you're being aligned. The clock isn't your enemy, it's your escort into breakthrough. The spiritual atmosphere is shaking. The wind that's been hitting your life is not random, it's from angelic wings. They've been brushing past, preparing the way. The person reading this is not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are chosen for something bigger than comfort. Your story is about to shift. Not next week. Not next year. But in 5 divine minutes. Type "I believe" if this message cracked open your spirit. Type 888 for overflow and forward movement. There is a frequency in heaven that just matched your name. You've reached the vibration of divine manifestation. Now what was blocked is about to become visible. You've walked through fire and didn't burn. You stood in silence while enemies plotted. Now the tables are turning so fast it will feel like a miracle. Archangel Michael is not asking anymore, he is commanding change. He is commanding healing. He is commanding the release of your inheritance. This moment will not repeat. This message is not ordinary. These 5 minutes are written into eternity. Type "Seal" this word if you feel heaven speaking. Type 555 to walk into what's been promised.